you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Hello and welcome everyone to round 6 of season 3 Canada sorry for this.
Stop racing me, Darren!
Who would have thought someone was racing you in a racing game? Tusk.
Yeah, but like, just let it happen.
I've had uncles have said that to me before.
Now I feel bad for laughing.
Why? Dave wouldn't. So yes, today we have the full team. Dave, Ronald, and myself
Also
for the
known
race.
as Nick Nugget in the dick.
You know they're
Oh.
going to think of me in two ways.
Whoa. I am in control.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
So I've decided I'm not going to qualify, and we'll probably just start at the back.
And work our way to the middle.
Yes, as per usual.
Lead strats.
Just kind of get the feeling you didn't spend a great deal of time over that strategy.
Which strategy?
We just drive for an hour. If you haven't got enough fuel, just make it last.
Well, like, okay, so the alternative is we do add an extra stop, and everyone pushes as hard as they can, and then we add an extra stop. And I feel like the extra stop isn't worth it. I feel like if everyone just manages to conserve enough fuel for an extra lap or so with pit stops, we should be fine. You know, like having it's like 3 slow laps, I think, is better than, or slightly slower laps is better than sacrificing the entire pit time.
Okay.
That's just my
Sure.
thinking about it. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom quickly. Be right back. And it's not for a poop. It's just a pee.
I was just about to say.
Oh yeah, Ron. Have you pooped?
I have not. But
Oh, you've got 2 hours anyway.
yeah.
You could just take your time and squeeze that out.
I
Okay.
guess that means I can take off the gloves and get ready for a fight.
I am back.
That was a quick boo.
Told you it wasn't a poo. I don't want to take your thing, dude.
Just because it wasn't solid, it doesn't mean it wasn't a poo.
No, but like Dave and I decided last week, we don't want to take your things away from you. So neither of us do pre-race poops.
Yeah, but water poops are still poops.
You're not
He's got
wrong.
you there, upside down boy.
Yeah, your thing could be like being upside down, and then mine will be poops. And then Dave will you're just quick, so that'll be your thing. Constantly saving us from embarrassment.
I can only do that if the car's in one piece, though.
That is a good point. And when has it ever been in one piece? There's always something.
Spa, I think
not
Spa
right.
went pretty well.
Last week, I was the only one to scratch it.
No, well, technically, I got hit by that dude in the final corner. But I don't think there was any actual damage. And also, your scratch was because, well, netcode and curbs. Also, scratch is a slight understatement. Like, the front end was, like, a little bit crumpled. What? Yeah, just a little bit.
And there seems to only be one split. So, yes, we made it into top split. Oh no.
Dave, have you registered?
There's a Pastor Maldonado appreciation, I'm guessing society. Stay away from them.
I just registered, but it didn't go to the right page. Oh, there we go. Join session.
Yeah, there is only one split for this weekend. So we're top split. And bottom split by the same logic, but whatever.
There's no room here for that kind of negativity.
I just want to see Dave's name appear under our team name, and there we go. Okay. No
It
more
has?
worrying. It has, yeah.
You can join anytime you want during a race. You can't accept an invite to a team after registration finishes.
What?
I see. Like, you can't add a new driver to the team after registration
Oh,
closes.
so as long as, like... So if theoretically Miles would be able to join an hour into the race if he had the right license and everything. Because he's part of the team already.
Yeah.
Correct. But why would you?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
why would we?
we let Miles join?
I mean, just thinking back to his driving from Armour last night. Although thinking back to all of our driving from Armour recently, I don't think either of us should be in this race, Ron.
Yeah, no. Like, at least I didn't even witness my accident. I just passed out immediately.
So we have Fat Send. Weren't they racing, not engineering?
It's the engineers, not the racing drivers.
Ah,
No,
okay.
it's engineering.
Has it always been engineering?
I think so. I think you're mixed up with full send racing.
Really? Moister than an oyster. Now that is a name.
Black Falcon's back. Track Limit Racing, I recognize them.
Some guy just smashed his face on his keyboard racing.
What car number is moister than an oyster?
69. Maybe car 6 is Welsh. It's UK and Ireland. As sad, dags, as.
That's the noise I make when I shock myself.
Done a 55.15.
You're moister than oysters quick.
The leader's
You mean
just
they're
done
slippy,
a
right?
144.93.
As does the pretty quick as well.
We should just make our team name ridiculous. Apparently, that's the key to being quick.
Yeah, like a name is going to help you too.
Well, fuck you
It would
too,
if
Dave.
It would if it was Nick Nugget and the Dick.
Did you realise that for the last couple of weeks I've had a packet of chicken nuggets on top of my helmet?
Really?
Yeah.
I have not seen that, no.
I'm just a massive joke to you guys. It's my words, they don't help me, do they?
I need a nap.
Me too.
Like you guys just woke up.
I'm gonna nap in the first stint. Like Miles said last week, 11 o'clock is early still.
So, this is gonna be a big field, and you just need one guy to crash for it all to bottleneck. This is gonna be a fun race.
Well, as long as it's moist,
Ah.
it's not moister than an oyster, it's fine. It's gonna be like my new saying from now on. I was just told no. I'm not allowed to have that as my new saying. Just straight up no.
Was that the best fourth driver?
That was the best fourth driver, yes. Where are we starting on the grid? 51st. Excellent.
There's an almost 60 car field. I suspect that there's gonna be some cars on their roofs.
One left to green. Line up on the left side.
Do you mean the 58 could be getting scratched off?
Come on, Dave.
Should we put like a surprise underneath the paint so you at least feel like you played Lotto?
I don't think
like
you can
scratch
paint the
card.
underside of the car.
No, I mean on the roof. Just add a second layer of paint.
Is this Miles?
I think the surprise will be fantastic, honestly.
It is Miles. My god, he woke up in time for the race.
I am so fucked right now.
I knew
Lucky
he was
boy.
raging when he crashed the car last night. Don't you yawn at me? I yawn back at you.
Oh, you
Sorry, what was that?
That was just a Miles noise.
Did
It sounded English, but it wasn't.
Did Miles come up with the team name for the team that's on pole?
It sounded like Miles had Mike in his mouth.
What was he doing in your mouth?
God.
And who's Mike?
Well, we've not met him. Though to be fair, I haven't met Miles either, so
93.
I have. It's nothing
Unfortunately.
amazing. He set my Uber to use cash. Why did I say contact? Cash. And then when I used my Uber, I didn't have cash on me. I had to ask the guy to stop by a garage so I could, get some cash.
It wasn't my fault the Uber app wasn't working.
I somehow think it was.
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
2 litres remaining.
2 liters
Nick?
remaining.
Why does it say setup identical to baseline?
Oh fuck.
Right, so change of plans. We didn't practice the setup.
And my overlay isn't working, so I don't know how much fuel I have.
Incident in turn 4. Like it's towed. There's an incident in.
How did this happen?
Cars in the middle, mate. Cars in the middle.
Flag, keep your wits about, mate. There's an incident in turn 6. You think it might be Jones?
He's pulled off to the right.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
I called it. A car roll.
Oh my fucking! Is it safe? Can I drive?
As I see 3 cars reversing at the same time.
Fuck this. Pardon?
Right. So let me.
What's the stream?
All of the stuff that went wrong so far. Wrong setup.
6. Looks like
Wrong amount of fuel.
How much
just
fuel
from
do we
behind.
have? No, we've got a full tank. Oh my God.
On-track overtakes only?
Did you just go through the overflow car park?
What
Jesus
the fuck is going on?
So we're 1 position up from our starting position, apparently.
Good job, Nick.
How bad does the back of the car look?
It looks like the car's getting wet. But no, it's not too bad. I just love how you got hit from behind, and that guy got hit from behind and flipped.
There's a crash into the pit lane. This is why we need safety cars.
Oh no.
I just like to say, oh Canada.
Well, we're 5 positions up. 6.
See, we can still win this by doing nothing.
And honestly, the baseline setup doesn't feel too different to the standard endurance setup. It's as slidey as it was for that setup,
Your
so
setup wasn't so slidey.
I found it very slidey.
Yeah, but you need to use the wheels, not the roof.
Kill yourself.
turn 9.
I'll let you do it for me.
Okay.
Some guy got crashed into so hard he disconnected.
Is Vape Nation this race?
If they are, they're fuming. No, I don't think they are. You mean penis?
Yes. There's a penis in this race.
Based on that one, there are a few of them.
There's a little bit of penis in all of us.
Why is there mental stroke in first place?
The team that you named.
And that was just Miles trying to say a very easy word.
Probably.
The leader. Turn 6.
Like, specifically.
Yeah.
I mean, specifically?
Never change, Miles. The last time I raced baseline setup was in my first VRS race.
Yep. Even me.
I think it was 5.52.
Oh, shit.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
It's okay, guys. We can still win this. Thanks.
Well, behind you.
16.
3, 7, 8.
As you brake for that corner, that guy nearly touched you.
Totes inappropriate.
Right on the butt.
I don't know how bad it is. How bad is it, Rover? Because every single time I just see in the mirror there's this blue bumper.
Objects in that mirror are closer than they appear.
Okay.
They're closer than they appear.
Uh-huh.
So if all I see is bumper in my rearview mirror, he's literally like inches away from my butt.
Yep. You can smell what you had for dinner.
So close you can smell the lube.
No, no.
P18. Incident in. Turn. Just done. Hold your line. He's still there. Side's clear.
So your crew chief wasn't very talkative to you at Spa, but now he's like, I will tell you all the information.
No, he'll tell us all the information.
Is it too loud? Because I'll go back to push to talk.
I think it's just picking up your headsets. You might want to adjust the
Mic sensitivity.
Miles sort of
sensitivity. I was completely lost what I was trying to
Miles
say.
to stop working.
Although it's,
So that must be going into my ears, through my head, and out my mouth to come get picked up by the mic.
I mean, it's pretty handy though. Every now and then, hearing him say there's an incident in the hip, and I'm like, ooh, positions.
Alright, how close did you get to starting position 58?
There were 57 cars.
Okay.
Like, one away.
Team. Clear. Scott is now leading.
Scott who?
Just Scott. Maybe Scott as I can't read the rest of the team name.
Chances here. Let's make sure we can take the 18. Time was 1:39.59.
Well, the car doesn't feel terrible on baseline, I'm just saying. I'm just slow. Like Dave, I'm having a similar issue to last week at Spa, where I can't get back down to my the times I was running in practice. Like I'm about a second slower again.
And yet the track's heaps cooler.
You right?
So you've just gotten worse, that's all.
Possibly. It's that baseline setup, yo. And like an idiot, I didn't take my hoodie off, so I'm gonna start sweating a little bit and overheating. I can already feel it.
Rest of the group done. 16th place. That was at 1:14.15.
Did he say 16th place?
Yeah, I also heard 16th.
Yeah.
I wish I was 16th. Jesus.
Crew Chief Jim's he's very optimistic.
He doesn't
And
math too good.
He maths as well as Miles Englishes. Crew Chief looks at Dave with watery eyes. Mr. Barrow, I don't math too good.
Yeah, he's got bib and brace overalls, no shirt.
Are you describing Miles' cheerleading outfit?
Go put it on, boy.
That's a little creepy. He's like the creepy uncle I never had. Break too early for that corner. Oh shit. It's okay, I got this.
The guy in front of you is from Benelux.
No, Dave, I am not killing him. You still have to get in this car, remember?
You do not have to like do it on purpose. You could just by accident miss your breakpoint. We know that how that turns out for you.
Clear on the left. Incident in turn 3. Don't think about it last time. Each and every apex.
Yeah, next stepping's a shit, man.
Yeah, I just have to think about it. Each and every apex.
Do you want us to point out where they are for you?
Please. I can't seem to find them. I know I suck with this corner. In my sprint race yesterday, I consistently missed the apex at the exact same line. Which was quite impressive, if I do say so myself. Dave, do your clever math and figure out about fuel if I have to save or not? I feel like I'm going pretty slowly, so I won't have to, but
The track temperature's rising. It's now 35 Celsius.
just don't ask Jim to do it.
Scott is leading the race.
You're looking like you're going to last 58.5 minutes right now.
Okay. Wait, with what I have, or by the end of it? Including what I had.
With what you got, you're lucky the last 2 minutes, but
Ooh, burn.
26 laps remaining of fuel. So it'd be 26 minutes plus 13, 39 minutes plus 10 seconds on every lap. 39. You're going to be close. Closer than you get to apexes.
Thanks, Steph. Appreciate that. Yeah, also, in future, can we make sure that we load setup in qualifying?
I
Ron-
agree. You should have loaded the setup.
When did you see that the setup wasn't loaded?
When the race started.
Okay. Like only after we had gone green.
Mm.
Okay.
As you were going through the chicane.
Should have just pulled into the pits.
You can't change the setup though.
Turn. Looks like what's P16.
Yeah, it looks like what?
What?
Something about P16, I think. Or T16. Not entirely sure with Jim. Slow down!
Still there. Still there. Flag on the left. And still clear. Right side's clear.
Give me suck!
So 20 minutes in, you've been lapped.
I never said I was quick.
Everything fast.
Head center.
Yeah, they're running 136s, Dave. What do you want from me?
Stay focused. We're still in this 15th place.
I couldn't even run a
Setup?
136 on a low fuel proper setup. I'm just saying, there were 3 of us, and none of us noticed that there was no setup. Well, Ron noticed, but too late. What car contact?
Place.
Shut up, Jeff.
I wish we were in 16th place, like really.
There's an incident. Senna. You're on the left. 1 minute 39. 17th place. Don't panic. You've got time to sort this out.
The Ferraris from Iberia.
Dave, when you're behind the wheel, you can do whatever you want. Although it seems like Ferraris have the best BOP at the moment, because there are a lot of them.
Well, they do handle curbs pretty well.
This I remember from Interlagos. Am I going to keep dropping in positions every time I cross the line, even though nothing changes? Is he eventually going to be like 38th?
Yeah, I think he's just going to give you a big heap of disappointment at the end. Calculate fuel for 33 minutes.
Just can't.
He's like, no, fam.
Calculate fuel for 32 minutes.
On anyway.
Ah, for f-
Blue flag.
Calculate fuel for 32 minutes.
See, didn't catch that.
Oh my god. What a twat.
What, a water temperature?
Calculate fuel for 30 minutes.
Data for that. Incident in. Looks like it's brand.
All clear. Back in 5.
Cool.
P16.
Yeah, we're back up to P60. No, come on. Hate that corner so much.
Focus. Speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. P17.
Alright. Still there. You're right.
Ooh, whole bunch of people just disconnected.
There's an incident in. It looks like Richardson.
Ronald,
Yeah.
did you catch what crew chief said there?
Mm-mm.
Ah, because I heard incident in. Just wanted to know where.
Isn't it? World Champions. You think it might be Richardson?
Ah, okay.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Thing. What was that? D.72. Yellow. Push on.
looks like green.
All clear.
Welcome back.
Turn yellow, black. Turn 9. Looks like it's Alonso. Right. Hold to that. Slide. Still with you.
Come on, dude.
Clear there. You're clear on right. Flag.
For fuck's sakes.
There's an incident.
No, there isn't. Nick isn't there yet.
Haha.
Bang!
Why was Paul fighting so fucking hard though?
It's the teammate of the guy that was racing me in practice.
P20. Incident in turn 3.
No! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Soz, guys. Get off the grass. No, steering's balked. I'm gonna tow it. Sorry, dudes.
It's alright, man.
So what do we do now, though, in terms of pit strategy? This is not going to be a quick repair. So I'm going to turn off fuel. And then turn off fuel and tires, do the repairs. How many laps have I done?
23. 42 minutes done in the race so far.
I think 23 will be good enough. So, Dave, do you want to take the car now? Ron will take it after you, and then we'll see what happens at the end.
So
And
then you
if-
have to turn fuel back on, hey?
Yeah, no, I've turned everything back on. Fuel and tires. And then we'll see what happens at the end. If I look shy of DC, then I'll have to get in at the end for a bit. Yeah, otherwise, if it's fine, Ron will take us to the end, I'm guessing. Ron, you might have to do a splash and dash at the end then, though.
Cool.
Everyone happy with that plan?
You look to be 1 lap shy of DC. It's saying you need 23, you've done 22 actually.
God damn it. Okay, wait, should I just get back in the car, do a few more laps till like the hour, and then come in at normal stop time?
See what the repairs are.
Yeah. I'm turning fuel and shit off though. Because I think we can still do the stop afterwards. 12 minutes.
Okay, so the tow's finished and it says you've done 23 laps and you need 24.
Okay, so then we'll just wait for repairs. I'll go out, do like 3 or 4 laps. Come in about an hour, at about the hour, bleh. And then continue strat as usual. Dave, you'll get in, do your hour. Ron will get in for the final hour.
Can I change that?
Change what?
If Ron and I are both going to be around the 58-minute mark, it makes sense right for you now to put in enough fuel to go to the, say, the 1 hour 10 mark, and then Ron and I won't have a trouble.
Yeah, okay, do that.
So what's the repair time?
Like 9.5 minutes. 10 minutes maybe. It was so irritating. Sorry, guys.
So the fuel is saying you got enough for 15 laps, so just leave it and head out and we'll call you in.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, is that alright, Ron?
Yeah, that's good.
I managed to get my fuel thing working again. It says I have about 24 minutes of fuel. So if I left the pit lane now, it would be, I think, I've run out of fuel when you want me to come in. But yeah, we still got like 8 minutes in the pits.
I was gone for a few minutes. What happened?
Ask Nick.
Nick, what did you do?
Firstly, when a lapped car decided to race me, and then there was minor contact with him, so spun the car a little bit, and then got going again, and then I don't know, through turn 4, I guess, the car just lost grip on the rear, and I plowed it into a wall and wrecked the front left wheel. Yeah, so that's what happened. And got some repairs.
Are you guys gonna swap drivers?
No. Turned off fuel stop, so we're just doing the repairs. I'm gonna go out. Run it till about, I believe, there's an hour and 50 minutes remaining. Come in. Dave's gonna get in, and then followed by Ron to alleviate their need to worry about fuel strategy and shit like that, so they can just push
Cool,
and
cool.
try sort of flex tape the situation that I put us in. And I'll be calling out Iberian drivers and stuff for Dave as well. iRacing feels to me like Armor does some days. Some days it goes really well, and some days it just goes to shit. Oh, there's a car that crashed just in front of pit lane. Thank you, Miles, for the pinned message in the racing group.
Certainly a pleasure.
Oh. Ooh. That is a dead Merc. Not a Merc, BMW. P26. And he's got smoke bellowing out of his car, so, well, you know, guys, on the upside, there's at least that position that we'll be able to get back.
Then how many distance did you not drop after that?
Oh, God, I don't even know what position we were. 30 something?
36, if I'm not mistaken.
We're down to 45. So
So
we're
you still
still...
have five positions.
Mm. It's just irritating, though.
Six, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope the steering isn't too bent for you guys. Okay, required repairs done. Minute 40 for optionals. The bonnet's a bit crumpled.
But isn't that always a given?
Not always. But most of the time, yep. It's...
99%, Miles.
Well, the optionals have less crumpled the bonnet. It's still a little bit crumpled, but less crumpled than it was when I got into the car just now.
You know, if one guy just took a bit of time with a sledgehammer, would be fine.
Or flex tape. Just flex tape and sledgehammer. If you can't fix it with that, then it's proper broken.
It's amazing how the bonnet still goes from side to side of the car, but it's so crumpled. It must have doubled in width.
It's that stretchy carbon fiber they've been working on at the BMW factory. It's the new, like, safety mechanism. Allows the car to, like, properly wrap around an object that it hits, rather than coming to a complete halt and injuring the drivers.
Whole new meaning to crumple zone.
Okay.
Crumple zone is now a sector of the track.
Steering is straight, so yeah. Puts it into the wall in the exact same place again.
Flag.
So of the like 7 corners I've gone through at the moment, I think I've hit maybe 1 apex. Maybe.
There's an incident in turn 8.
Oh my god. I use a shadow by that bridge as a braking point. I really should not do that.
Oh, anyway. Left side's clear.
I wish I weren't so bad at this track.
Track temperatures. Yes. There's an incident. Turn.
Where's the incident, Dave?
44. Time.
Turn 4?
38.93. It's your quickest lap session.
Did I just do my fastest lap of the session?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Guys, I think the car's feeling slightly more better now.
Well done, Nick.
It's a shame that it took, you know, like 14 minutes of repairs to get it there, but...
Alright, I'm going to be back in a minute, but you've got about 6 minutes to do, Nick.
Cool. Like really, the car actually feels better. I don't know why. But it feels much better after the accident.
Maybe it's the cold tires.
What?
Maybe it's the cold tires.
No. With iRacing's tire model, like, the cold tires make it even worse.
Yeah.
Or maybe they reverted, I don't know. But I doubt. I do hope Tanya isn't watching. She's gonna be mad if she sees the front of this BMW.
Stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apex exits. You've done a 38.75. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. There's an incident in turn 3.
Calling Nugget. Come in, Nugget.
This is Nugget.
Are you happy to do the last one, or you want to hop in now? Seems you didn't drive last week.
I'm happy either way. I can jump in now if you want.
What I might do is leave Nick in just for a couple of more minutes, give you a full stint, Ron, and that way we can get to a point where I can go full beans at the end.
Okay.
3-1.
Cool.
Oh, dude. I feel like Miss Austin Powers trying to get out of this fucking situation.
There's an incident in turn 6. Blue flag. Far left. You're on the left.
That fucking Ferrari braked so early. Jesus, man. Rest in peace, my safety rating this race. Go, 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 go.
For your own safety.
Yeah. Hope neither of you guys needed them X's.
Flag.
Could you maybe break your Tsukuba record here?
My Tsukuba record?
Of X's in a stint?
What was my record at Tsukuba?
I think it needs like 8 or 9 more to do that.
Okay, Dave. There's a car accident. Heads up.
You could do it, Nick.
Break the record or... I just want to be clear on what what record I'm trying to break here.
We believe in you, Nick.
So you want me to get X's? Is that what I'm
That's not what we did. That's some of that broken radio I see.
No, I'm trying to confirm. Neither of you confirming what record I'm trying to break.
You can do it, dude.
You see, this is the problem. This is the exact problem.
Some guy's called Lemon, and he's had an incident.
When you want me in?
Go around once more.
Okay. So I have one lap to get... how many incidents do I need?
Good.
That's a funny joke, Ron. We both know that's not gonna happen. I'm on 12. No, I think my record is like 23.
39.92.
I can't remember where it was, but I remember telling Ron, just get the X, take the penalty and serve it.
You can do it, dude. We believe in you.
So I need
We
24. So I need 12 incidents. If I hit 4 cars, no 3, just 3 cars.
If anyone can do it, it's you, Nick.
No, actually, I feel like Miles could probably do it quite easily.
There's an incident in turn 8.
Hey, hold on a second.
Miles. We've seen you play Project Cars.
Miles doesn't do turn 1.
I caused that one.
Yeah, on the back straight. Like, legitimately, Dave, if Miles was in this race, right? This back straight right here would have a chicane in it if Miles was driving. People would have to go... Yeah. I think I missed my brake marker, Ronald.
What's your speed limit in pits? Pit lane speed limit is...
We're getting used to it, dude.
kilometers per hour.
Where is our pit box?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I know you could. Oh, there it is, okay.
In the words of Creedence Clearwater Revival, is it up around the bend?
50 meters.
Okay, there's 0.3 seconds optionals.
I can still win this.
Good job, Nick.
Shut up. I don't need your sarcasm.
You're right, Ron. There's no room for positivity here.
I love it when the optionals are done before the tires.
Oh my god, that car is wrecked.
How am I supposed to see the curbs on the left-hand side of the car?
Guess. I'm just saying, after the repairs, it felt better than prior to the repairs. So... Eek.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Ron, there's a car approaching, just watch your mirrors.
Blue flag. Car on your right side. Keep your line. Clear.
Right side, clear.
Clear on the right.
Now on your left, clear on the left.
Blue flag.
Yeah, this does not feel like the endurance setup at all.
Turn 8.
Well, if you think it feels bad, just imagine what it felt like prior to the crash.
Oh, that's true, because he went quicker afterwards.
I really did.
He lost some
car-
body work.
The car legitimately felt better after the accident. I don't know how, I don't know why, but that's just how it was. So friends, I have a question for you.
E42.
Friends?
I mean teammates. I have a question for you. Indy is next weekend. Dave, are you joining us?
Yeah, I think you're stuck with me for the season.
Okay, cool. Who would like to try the Ferrari at Indy? Because I
I
remember
don't know,
Dave,
man. Do you really want to listen to that car be on the limit for 3 hours?
but the top
Dude, the
speed.
setup sucks.
What setup? Maybe go look at the in-car adjustments that you can do. Just play around with the ABS, TC. Maybe something there might make it feel better. Because I was playing around with it a bit while I was driving. The reason I'm asking is because of Dave's comment about the Ferrari going well over curbs. You can go over the curbs quite a lot at Indy. And then it has the long straight, so...
I think if you look at the Discord channel for VRS, they're all stating that the Ferrari's been dropped back in top line speed.
It must be that rev limiter thing then.
It's the fact that you've got the Batman nemesis, the Penguin, sitting in the right passenger front side upside down seat with you.
I don't even know what you just said, but cool.
Nick, seems you're not in the car. Is it possible for you to bring up the endurance setup?
What do you mean?
And have a look at the ABS and traction control
I can do
on
that.
the endurance setting.
I have to go to VRS for that, eh? Yes. Yes. I can do that. Grateful you didn't think about this while I was driving. And, we could have tried to sort this out, an hour ago.
Where would be the fun in that, Nick?
I'm going to give you complete wrong numbers now. Your ABS is set for 17. Before there's any quirky comments, yes, I know that's not a valid number. How do I look at this though?
In VRS, is there a stint and then it's got show all properties and it'll bring up the whole setup?
Where is the show all properties?
Should be, whenever you've got a stint, you've got that top paragraph and then it starts getting into like the tyre pressures
Yeah.
and stuff, and then underneath it should be show all properties.
Oh, there we go, okay. I'm clicking it, but nothing is happening. Okay, cool. What do we want?
Start at the top, brake pressure bias.
Crossweight, ABS, brake pressure bias, 54.6.
Okay, I don't know if you want to change that, Ron. Nick, you're at 58.3. I don't think I can change that. No, I can't change it
think
from here.
Ron has to change it.
Sorry, what were the values?
54.6 for brake pressure. Engine map is correct. Throttle shape is correct. Okay, TC on the setup was
Hold on.
5.
Okay.
And what's last? ABS. ABS is 10 on the setup.
Decrease it. 31 Celsius.
Okay. Let's see what that does.
Was that 59?
So you're 11.7 behind P38 plus 1 lap. Also, well job getting up to P39.
I'm on P41 apparently.
It'll update when you cross the line.
Looks like it's Cook.
Captain Cook.
If it's Darren Cook, then it's the same guy from the team that. Then it's Darren that raced me. And then his teammate killed Nick. Pulled up next
Darren
to him,
Cook 4.
shot him in the face.
They are also driving a BMW, which looks like Nick's had a stint in it.
Fuck you. Oh, also, so the stroke team, as this, they're down to 37th. They were leading.
The Welsh team,
Yes.
as said,
Hold on, let me see if I can put that into Google text to speech. Get Google to read it out.
It'll probably just start reading the letters itself. Because it's
Hey.
boring like that.
ASDSA DGFFG.
Put it into Google Translate. It's probably Welsh for Leak Racing Team or something.
Leak Racing Team.
Double E.
Okay, so it is Leak Racing Team. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. There's a leak in my boat. Ah. So many food puns in that show. Movie.
Does
Really
changes feel better, Run?
Yeah, they do.
Now, Dave, if only you were like, hey, Ron, can't you check the settings while Nick's driving? You know, try get those settings under control. But no. Fuck you, Nick.
You still would have had to do the crash to get the car to feel better.
This is true.
Yes, Nick. Very remiss of me. but I honestly did not think of it until you said something about getting Ron to play around with the settings.
Oh, okay.
So why didn't you say that before? I'll just play around with the settings and then I would have thought of it. So it's your fault, Nick.
You know, no. We're all in this team together. It is our fault. Communism intensifies.
So I think a pre-race checklist should be
Yeah.
set up.
Agreed.
Time was 49.46.
Like gloves, poop,
I know what the next
setup.
helmet's gonna be. Have you loaded the setup?
Well, you know, with every race that goes by, Dave has a new thing to add to his helmet. So at this rate, he can have a unique helmet for every race of the season.
What was on Dave? No, we haven't seen what's on Dave's helmet yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say just now. This is why I'm a little bit sad that Ron's in now. Now I have to wait that hour longer to see Dave's helmet.
Ron, don't get freaked out, but I'm in the car with you.
I was gonna say, it got a lot heavier all of a sudden.
Ooh, fat shaming.
I'm gonna have to send you a pic of myself. You'll laugh.
Does he what? Are you like the scrawniest person on the face of the planet?
Chicks dig pale, scrawny guys, I can tell you. I'm just checking out Ron's helmet.
49.87.
Yeah, I think we need to make Ron his own actual custom helmet.
I'm going inside his helmet.
Number 1 or number 2?
Oh, you were thinking that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Totally.
Oh, sorry.
Nugget, you're bald.
Holy shit.
There's not one hair inside your helmet.
Does he have eyebrows at least?
Oh yeah, he's got eyebrows.
Okay, cool. So there is some hair inside his helmet.
Yeah, just not one.
Yeah, this is a bit freaky. I'm out of here.
That's enough skull fucking for today.
And now all of a sudden I feel very alone.
But hopefully very violated.
Check and check.
I should probably set the stream to be for, 18 plus. YouTube might demonetize me. Oh, wait. They can't. It's only quality or quality content on this channel. Where is my image? I have an image for this now as well.
Top quality.
Top quality. Put that over there.
God, fucking.
Before you insult it, just know
It's brilliant.
that the fourth best driver made it.
T8. Champions. We think it might be Watson.
I think Jim's a little
Wall
bit
of
drunk.
Champions.
Because he's like, yeah, there's an incident in the Wall of Champions. No, there was a car being overtaken there. No incident.
Sectors 1 and 3 are 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Whatever you say, Jim. But I'm pretty sure I need to get consent first.
Consent is key.
That's not how you spell optional. Okay, I'm going back to driving now.
I mean, it might be how you spell optional if you're Miles. Miles, how did you spell scheduled the other day?
Buckle.
Squeedle.
There's an incident in turn 8. On your right, clear. Car right. Side's clear. Blue flag. Incident. Center.
Second?
Lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 337.
Well, at least Jim finally got the position right.
Keep your wits about you, mate. Cool. It's been disqualified.
So does someone get disqualified?
Cookie. Runs, mate.
Oh shit.
So, it's on your left.
Who are they? Year 1.
Yeah.
Incident in. Looks like. Oh my.
So they were P34. So about like 5 laps ahead of us. So there's another position. Although, what happened for them to get disqualified? I mean, obviously they hit incident limit.
Car ahead
Something.
is Watson.
But what was their last act of life?
There's an incident in Senna. You've just done a 121.09.
Oh, okay, that's a little unfortunate. They got smashed from behind by a Merc, and that's why they DQ'd. But they're dicks, so it's okay. I don't care.
Incident 7.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah?
Dave. Fuck you.
Yeah?
That was brilliant.
Uh, it's a really inappropriate picture.
Go on your right. Still there. You are clear on the right.
Nick, I need to get you this plugin for OBS.
That does what?
You can print. You remember the old Windows snippet?
The old Windows snippet.
Yeah. So it creates an area on your screen that you can show on stream.
Oh, okay.
So in this case, you could show the.
I mean,
fantastic-
I can. So it's not too much work. I just have to add a new source. Add a new source. Window capture. Distort. Discord.
Good job, Ron.
39, take 4.
Thank you.
Where is my OBS? Just need to figure out how to.
Car left.
Where is this plugin now?
There's a way I can do it. I just have to remember how.
Ah, Scrab is what it's called. This one.
I'm assuming though that I might have to probably
What you can do is just download the image and then add it as a image source.
that's what I could do. But there's a way to zoom a window source on Discord. I just can't remember how to do it.
Windowed source. You mean pop out?
No, what I mean is so I'm capturing the window, right?
Yeah.
There is a way that sorry, just give me a second. I'm forgetting what I'm trying to say. There's a way that I can set it so that I can zoom the selection of that window essentially. So rather than capturing the full window,
Filter, crop. Yeah, you want to filter it, then crop it, and then you just expand the actual image inside the preview.
yo.
Sorry. You're right.
Good job, Ron.
Thank you.
Next time by, you should pass your mate Darren Cook.
Woohoo!
So, okay, now that I've figured it out and done it, thanks to Miles' help, everyone can see the joke on stream as to what Dave's joke was. Might be a little bit distorted, but hopefully it's fine enough for people to get the idea. He's a fucking asshole.
Wait, what now? Oh. You take a look at the link I sent you.
Not yet. I'll take a look after the stream.
Okay.
Ron, you're doing a pretty good drive. Well job. Up to
Considering.
yeah. We're in P36 again, so you know, there's that. How's the car feeling?
It's not bad. It's really not bad.
Yeah, I don't think much. The dude that made the setup, I don't think he changed much from baseline, because I think it was for Germany. I watched the video, and he's like, there's not much that needs to change from baseline, because baseline's a pretty solid setup. So it's only a few minor tweaks here and there, just to make the car, I think he said, like, feel a little bit more stable and stuff, and less understeer or oversteer. So yeah, I think most of it comes down to those in-car adjustments, like the traction control, ABS, and stuff like that. And then obviously engine gearbox choice.
This guy isn't gonna play it long.
No, it seems like he's playing along alright.
It seems like he had to play along now.
Yeah. Looked like he fucked up that chicane. He took it like I do.
Passing B20 and then still being P36. Hurts me, man.
Sorry. We're only 9 laps down from them.
But we were 10. Thanks to you, Ron. Now we're 9.
I helped.
You did a thing.
That was 140, 146. Flag.
Your mum's a blue flag.
Brilliant.
Miles, are you spamming me on Discord?
I'm sending you good plugins, which I had installed at one stage and I just forgot to reinstall them.
Oh, so you're using the chat with me as a storage so that you can be like, ah, yes, download these.
Yeah. I think the first two ones you'll like. The last one is just for memes.
So, Miles, are you going to get back into streaming again?
Yeah.
You are.
Decided. I mean, I'm playing games every day, so might as fucking well.
So if anyone wants to happen to see what Ron, myself, and Miles usually get up to when we're not doing VRS, should check out Miles's Twitch channel, Ninja Millies.
I'll plug it right into right into chat.
Can you you can't edit the video description, huh?
No, I don't have that option.
I'm kind of scared to tune in to what you three do when you're alone.
It's mainly just dying in armor a lot, and Sea of Thieves.
Dying in armor, dying in Sea of Thieves, dying in
The
what was the other
forest.
one? Yeah, the forest, dying in. What was the jailbreak series that we did?
Oh yes, Prison Break. No, not Prison Break.
Prison-
The Escapist.
The Escapist. Which one haven't we died in yet? Dying in Conan.
Basically, there's just a lot of death. I think is what Miles is trying to get at.
completely blowing up our spaceship and dying in Space Engineers.
Yeah. Dying in Elite Dangerous.
Did I actually do it? No, I didn't. I installed it, I played like a little bit, and that was it.
Dying in Project Cars 2 every now and then when we play it. Dying in Wreckfest.
35.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of the game.
6.
We should play Wreckfest again sometime, boys.
You must let me know, I need to install it and make space.
Buy more storage, Miles.
I will this month. I
Nice.
finally get my pay increase that I was promised 6 months ago.
When the fucking, like, you know, Rand dollar exchanges, when the Rand is like at its shittiest and shit's like super expensive. And with COVID, you're never sure if you're actually gonna get it.
You forget, I get paid from the UK.
Oh yes, I remember this. Motherfucker. I swear to God, if you ever complain to me that you're broke.
Yeah, but I'm just really shit at like handling money. This is why I hired an accountant.
And you're still shit at handling money. Okay. Going to throw
His accountant is his other personality, that's all.
One says, buy this 24-pack of lemonade and noodles that are very overpriced on Take-A-Lot.
What has transpired ahead of me?
A lot of smoke and a BMW doing circles.
But Nick's not in the car.
fuck you.
Senna.
Why you gonna punt me?
I like how Nick's defense to this is I'm shit at driving, but Miles is even worse.
It's a pretty good defense. Let's be fair. I have added Miles's Twitch channel link to the.
Nick struggled and had a couple
Are you talking to? How did Miles
Yeah,
spell it?
yeah.
Cheryl.
Microphone's on, Cheryl, so we should be kind to Nick at this stage.
Hello, Cheryl. By the way.
I'm
Cheryl.
saying hello.
Hi, Nick.
And Miles.
Hi, Miles.
Miles.
Hello.
Cheryl.
Okay.
Just want to
And
clear
that was
that up.
Miles trying to spell his own name.
Remarkably, that's Miles's cheerleader name too. That is right, Miles, isn't it? That's your name, Cheryl Surprise Nuggets.
Fuck.
So Nick had a couple of indiscretions. We had the wrong setup.
You've just done a
Wrong setup. We didn't have a setup.
Well, there is some sort of setup, Nick.
The default.
So we lost a few laps while
Well, that's it.
while the pit crew did what they call the Nick makeover. And we decided to put Ron in next because he didn't drive at Spa last week. Well, I'll give him a drive now because I haven't practiced baseline all week, and I feel I may do a com brink.
Well, to be fair, right? None of us practiced baseline.
No, that is correct.
I remember
So,
back in
Cheryl-
the day, Ron would practice, do like 5 laps on baseline, then load the setup, just to feel the difference. I don't think he does that anymore.
Nope. But should we be adding baseline back into our practice programs?
I feel like we should. At least 5 laps.
There's pity there's not an option to take to the car with a sledgehammer first and practice that.
It is an option. Just hit
No,
the
you
pit
did
wall
make
on
the pit
exits,
wall thing.
and yeah.
So
Okay,
I
so
can't tell
only
if
one
I'm losing time to 34 or if I pass 34.
So you're 4.5 seconds behind P34.
Behind. I'm ahead of him right now. On track at least.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Okay, but you are a lap down.
blame him.
Yeah, but am I pulling away or did he get closer?
I think it might be blame him.
I'll keep an eye on it and let you know.
They've just swapped drivers, Ron, but you were about 3 or 4 seconds on average quicker than the last driver who was in.
Okay.
The
Words
guy
are
that's in
never
now
right,
is on his
yeah.
out lap.
I hate that I'm going basically the same speed as I did all practice.
But with baseline.
And with a balked car.
Well, like I said, the car felt better after the crash, so...
Apparently we don't have aerodynamics at all, so when we crash, nothing gets affected.
Okay, you just did the fastest lap so far for us.
I was about to say, I could not have done the fastest lap of everybody.
No,
Yeah,
not of
no.
everybody.
That would have been amazing though. It would
Baseline
also have
balks
been a
car.
dream.
Fade to, like, Shrek looking at the book. Yeah, like, that's ever gonna happen.
Be right back, guys.
Cool.
Flag.
Was it just me or was P5 not really making any progress in front of me?
No, he doesn't seem to be pulling away. Well, actually, like just through that chicane, it was like 0.2 of a second that he pulled on you.
Your lap time was 1:38.50.
Good job. P34. Keep up the good driving, dude.
Thanks, dude.
I think also, yeah, that previous lap was fastest lap for us.
Track choose 4. It's now 28 Celsius. Three. 29.6.
When you can, what's your fuel time looking like?
About 14 minutes.
Okay.
8.3 laps.
Cool. So you're about 12 seconds behind P33. They are on the same lap as us. Although I'm not entirely sure how accurate this thing is because I can't see P33 on this relative 12 seconds ahead of us. So I don't know. Ignore that. P33 is 12 seconds behind us on track. What?
His last lap was a 43.
So, I made a mistake.
Obviously.
Join the club.
I got these noodles from the Chinese store, And they are utterly killing me. They are so hot. Holy shit.
Are they the ones that have like the chicken on the packet?
Yeah.
Isn't the chicken like breathing fire?
Yeah, I like spicy noodles. Like, I enjoy it. But holy shit.
Dude, the chicken is literally breathing fire.
Like, it's got so bad that I actually had to go to the cupboard and open up a can of coconut milk just to bring it down a bit.
Pathetic.
Is it burning, Miles, and your eyes are watering?
Yeah.
Just like prison.
Not sure if talking about rape or prison food.
The prison chicken.
Leader is pitting now.
Is the leader pitting now?
Yeah, Miles, the leader is pitting now.
Nick, the leader's pitting now. You mind telling Ron?
Sure, Ron, the leader's pitting now.
Leader, you're pitting now.
The best fourth driver says the leader is pitting now as well, so you know.
We have like a WAGs club going on.
A WAGs club?
You got Noel there, Cheryl comes down for a visit.
Ron, where's Alicia? And well, Miles has nobody, so
I've got Hanley.
His hands are here.
Exactly.
oh yes, yeah. Noel mentions that Miles has his sister's boyfriend.
No, he's not here, unfortunately.
He's not here, unfortunately.
He could take some of that burning away for you.
Replace it with another type of burning.
Shit.
Milky fluids are best. Should be 5 more laps, Ron.
That was a tiny bit scary. Didn't know what he was going to do in T1.
Yeah, that's the same Ferrari that decided to brake like a kilometer before turn 3.
Turn 7, it looks like Johnson, yellow flag, caution.
How many more laps, Ron?
But if he does 2 more minutes, we'll get to a safe spot, but he's got enough for another 4 laps.
So basically, if he boxed in end of next lap, you'd be good for fuel for the rest. And if he doesn't, and he wants to run his tank dry, then maybe we take a bit out of your tank, Dave.
Yeah, because a full tank got me 58 minutes. We're now at 56 remaining.
I'm going to assume you run similar liters per lap to Ron. So, Ron, what's your average liters per lap?
3.11. Why did I say it that way? 3.11. 3.11.
So we can probably take out...
Layman.
6 liters at the moment. Oh, end of next lap we can probably take out about 6 liters. Still give you enough for an extra lap. Unless you want to run sort of like as little as possible and then save if you have to.
B31.
Nah, I don't like having that fuel kind of hovering above your head.
So you'd rather have +1.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, if Ron were to box now, we take out 6. And if he boxes in 2 laps, we could take out 12, but I think we take out 9 just to be safe.
Do you want me to stop or do you want me to finish my last 3 laps?
It's up to you, dude.
I mean, I'll run it dry.
Yeah, run it dry, Ron. You might as well.
Cool.
Pit stop, fuel to the end.
Late.
You haven't got nothing, Jeff.
Is he just like, no fam, I'm not talking to you?
Yeah.
What a fucking asshole.
Pit stop, fuel to the end. What the fuck am I paying this guy for?
For a brief second, my relative had a white line on it.
B32. We're all like, come on, man. Get your head back together. You've just done it. 138. This guy is now 72.
P32 just overtook P2, so I don't know how successful we're going to be in catching that guy.
And he boxed the previous lap, so yeah, he's probably going to... We still need to, so... Okay, Ron, you're in at the end of this lap, eh?
Yep.
So Dave, we're giving you 106, eh?
Okay.
It might be a little bit too much, but rather safe than sorry.
I just feel like I come out of Indian curry house.
You're in the sky gaps now, 4.3. He's slow into center.
It's telling me that I'm actually catching the guy.
You are. The gap went from 6 seconds to 4. But I think he's been slowing down to let leaders past.
400 meters. We don't have the data.
Don't have the data? What?
He's got nothing, this dude.
Meters.
He used to work for Ferrari as a strategist.
How many liters?
They said 50 meters.
Oh.
Oh,
Good job,
Good job,
Ron.
Ron.
thank you.
Well job, well job.
Did I do any incident?
I don't believe so.
I did not. Whew.
Okay, let's have a look at Dave's helmet, guys.
I forgot all about it.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Press the driver. Here's that. Oh my god. For giving you that person and that person. We're sorry. And
Celine
for-
Dion and Nickelback.
And for this cunt, Justin Bieber. Is it too late to say sorry? 10-10, and then a pack of chicken nuggets on the top of Dave's helmet.
Oh, brilliant.
10-10 helmet, Dave. 10-10. So you should be good to the end. Make like a pregnant woman and push.
That's how she got pregnant in the first place.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, what? I'll be right back, I'm just gonna get a drink.
Cool.
I seem to be short a couple of brake markers.
As in the shadows or the actual boards?
The shadows have covered what I normally look for.
Ouch. Spa all over again. So Dave, how long did it take you to make your helmet?
It took a bit longer this time. It's probably 10 minutes.
Nice, nice.
P33.
It's a pretty good helmet. Whose Discord is beeping? Is it my Discord?
I think it's Dave's.
It could
you
be when
see-
I'm turning the wheel, I'm hitting the Discord button.
I see. Okay. Because every now and then you hear the do-doot, do-doot, do-doot. It's like, I check my Discord and there's nothing there. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
If it's when I'm on the chicanes, it's me and the hairpin.
I'll listen out for it now. No, it wasn't there. So P32 is a lap ahead of us. Relative to you, they are 7.1 seconds behind us.
Yellow flag.
Wrong way, fella.
The hell happened to him, though?
It's your best lap.
Oh, and there's such a train of cars that he can't fucking
Nice, Dave.
go anywhere.
Slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Dave, did you get an off track?
Slow down.
He hit the grass. Rip.
No. And just watch, Miles. Like, there's just this train of cars, so you can't actually turn around. There's such a long time that you had to hold for. Oh, and then he hits the wall. And now there's more cars, and he has to wait. And then he hits the wall again.
Oh no.
Oh god, that
Sign
is
him
so
up.
unfortunate. That was mighty unfortunate for him.
I need a driver for weeks 10, 11 and 12, so sign him up.
So we're week 6 now. Miles, you have 3 weeks to get your iRacing sorted. So you can join Dave.
You have 6k for a new wheel.
I think it's cheaper for you to fly up to Joburg, me to give you my old Logitech, and then you fly back to Cape Town.
Yeah, it's only 2k.
It's the prison time that's the expensive bit.
Not if you don't get caught. How he's not going to get caught, on a plane, I don't know, but whatever.
He could be one of the snakes.
Hey, borders are not closed anymore.
We don't have borders in
um,
our country, Miles.
Our borders, the
Provincial
internal
borders.
Provincial borders,
Unless you
yeah.
count Lesotho as in our country. Because technically it's in the middle.
It should just assimilate. Honestly.
Miles just sounding like the Borg there. Assimilate. Wait, now I just sounded like a droid. Wait. Yeah, no, there's cyborgs, not droids. It's
Are
literally
they?
got the word Borg in it.
How's the car feeling for you, Dave?
Unusual.
Well, I mean, you have set our team fastest lap on your first actual lap. So, yeah. And track temperature's probably still going to keep going down, so. Do a thing. Okay. Let's just have a look and see if there's anyone that is going to possibly DQ.
Oh, it's DQ time.
27.47. That's your best lap in this session.
Oh! Sorry, dude.
What happened? What?
Sorry, Julian.
Did you miss your brake marker, or did he just brake too soon for you?
Nah, he was on it way too early because he was getting lapped.
Okay.
So technically, he almost reversed into me.
Spinning was the positive way. Well, technically the negative way.
So I'm already at P21, and so far no one ahead of us looks on course for DQ.
There's an incident in 7. Looks like it's May.
Oh, P26. Yep. So for just one car, looks like they're gonna DQ. From minimum drivers. Obviously, we might have other DQs for incidents and stuff like that as well, but doubt.
Incident in turn 9. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Fucking flamethrower McLaren. Oh, that's that Audi that crashed in the start straight there. So the way this is going for the dude, oh, he got punted. Okay, it wasn't his own fault this time.
Incident in Senna.
Yo, he got a long hold again. So, I mean, if that keeps happening for him, then we might be able to get that position.
incident in turn 3. Incident, turn 8. Caution.
Is that still him? Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
I think he realized he's not getting out of the situation, just decided, fuck it, I'm towing. Yeah, he towed.
How many laps ahead of he was that?
Champions.
So Dave, there might be more positions up for grabs than initially planned.
The
seems
way
like-
it's going here.
This, yeah, seems like people are killing each other left, right, and center.
Nice, 4.7 off the
Miles, you were asking?
How many laps ahead of us was he? Like, we haven't changed recently.
I need to figure out what position he was.
28.
I need to figure out who he was. Manabu from NSK Racing.
Man boobs.
Yes, Dave, man boobs. Car number 85. They are like 4 laps ahead of us. I'm assuming they have repairs now as well, so maybe we can get them. Is this McLaren holding you up, or is he helping you along?
Not really.
Not really.
He's
what?
sucking me off a bit.
So he's helping you along.
time was 1:38.
It's helping you get there.
I don't know, a couple of bits he's quicker than me and I've got some pace on him in a couple other spots.
So he's not holding you up. That's what I'm trying to clarify.
Well, not for 100% of the lap.
Jesus Christ, Dave, make a call, yes or no? Because if he is, I can ask them if they wouldn't mind just letting us past quickly. If you feel like you have more pace than him, then I'll ask them if they'll just let us try pull away, and if, you know, we don't have the pace, we'll move back behind them.
Well, you can ask him.
Well, that determines whether... blah, 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 blah. Word.exe has stopped
Throw the
responding.
tire.
It's them pesky words again. See, on the straight here, he just... I can't get near him. Even with suck. Hang on, just tell me which country he's from.
Oh god, what car numbers are 74? Drivers from Germany, I'm guessing. DATCH.
Yeah.
8 seconds.
Germany, Austria, or Switzerland?
Celsius.
Why is Switzerland CH?
Don't know.
Miles was in charge of abbreviations.
Why is...
Does it stand for chocolate?
CH derives from Confederatorian Helteca.
Miles, just send us a link. We'll do the read.
Of course.
Well, it's Swedish.
Swedish.
That's
Switzerland is not Sweden.
Yeah.
Today, Miles learned. That's why they say Swedish chocolate.
Okay, so that Audi that keeps having bad time is circulating. They're only a lap ahead of us.
What's his times like though?
Okay, so they've swapped driver to their slightly quicker driver. Who does like 139s, 138s. The slower driver was doing 149s, 148s.
Apparently it comes from the Napoleon era, so fuck knows.
And an error Napoleon made. This feels like a bad situation I'm heading into here.
Yeah, it looks like one as well. But you made it through alive, so well job.
Well job.
Look, what's your last time? Pits. So that NSK Audi did a 141 this lap. So you were 2 seconds quicker than him. You ran about the same pace as P32, who is 8.5 behind, and P31 was about a second quicker than us, who's also just behind you.
There's no danger of losing a spot to a person behind us?
4 laps to P34. And they're either about 32 seconds ahead of us on track or 32 seconds behind us on track. I'm guessing 32 seconds behind. Yeah. 32 seconds behind and 4 laps. So if P31 gets close enough to overtake, I think maybe let him go because he is a fair amount quicker than us. P30 just ran a 1:43.4. So if P31 catches P30, we can hope there's some battling there because they're on the same lap.
We've just done at 1:48.32.
Good lap, Dave. Good lap. About 1.2 seconds quicker than the P31.
Come on, you
P30 did,
turkeys.
P30 did a 1:42.
Did any of you guys have a Thrustmaster T80?
T8,
Nope.
take 4.
Is that like the very base model?
I think so, yeah.
Just check
I
what
think
its
that was my
degrees.
first wheel.
Just check what its degrees of rotation are, though. Because if it only has like 180,
Then I might as well use the one that I have already.
yeah.
It's not like Miles turns for corners anyway.
Times 10.00.
Nice move.
Okay, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, guys, come to us. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Surprisingly, E-Tech's a lot cheaper with the Logitech G920s.
Do they have stock of them though?
Yeah.
The lap time was at 38.76.
The T80s are 200 degrees, so fuck that.
It's pretty hot.
Dave upstaging me with the dad jokes.
I am older, Ron. I know I'm old.
You said it, not me.
No, but he is. He's on the bad side of 50, apparently.
Wait, there's a bad side of it?
Yeah.
He's not 40 something.
Oh, that bad side. I thought that was like a trail, a train track that runs through 50 and you're just on the bad side of it. See, I can still do dad jokes.
Uh-huh.
But now I have to sort of outperform Dave.
Oh, Ron, you need to go watch the full Spa stream. Dave laid down a challenge.
Oh no.
I think it was your mom jokes.
Oh, I love him, Ron. If you've got him, give him to me.
That's what your mom said.
The challenge wasn't for you, I think.
No, it was just a general challenge, I think.
I see.
My mum's so fat, she got up and walked in front of the telly and I missed 3 seasons of The Family Guy.
Wait, were we supposed to do it about our own mums?
No, I think you can fire out about Dave's mom as well.
Okay.
Oh, far away at her.
So Dave, we used to do your mom jokes, but then we changed to Miles's sister.
Yes.
I really hope she doesn't watch these streams ever.
It's not like you haven't even met Miles yet. Like,
Yeah.
what are the odds? Like, you think
I
she's
don't
gonna
know, I
recognize
just-
your voice in Cape Town at some point and just punch you in the face when she hears it?
Probably. But I
She'll do
assume
something with your face anyway.
something will
punch me in
happen
the
and
face.
faces will be involved.
I don't know if our favorite number 4 driver or best number 4 driver is gonna approve of that line.
No, probably not.
She didn't even like, what was it? Moist. Moister than moist.
Where have those guys ended up?
Also, those
They're
guys are the ones in the Hello Kitty Ferrari.
Ah, okay. They are P25 at the moment.
Was that 39.47?
I guess you could say their race is moister than an oyster right now. I just got a hey from Noel.
You should have just done a hey back.
Oh my god, hey!
Didn't sound gay much.
Nope. When did you move out to P32? What is this? Oh, I guess someone from ahead of us had something happen.
I'm in 33, sis.
Wait for it to cross the line.
What is this knowledge that you have that we don't?
So
An
there's
overlay?
yeah, it's an overlay that updates in real time.
I was about to say, if it was like you could see the future, then you should know not to do some of the corners you do.
Just not some of the corners, just like cut them completely. Be like, I'd rather take this one incident and slow down than what actually happens. But I don't think you'd be able to run it, Ron, because you need to set your iRacing to render 63 cars.
I see. Why 63?
I don't know, but that's what the thing said. If you wanted to update in real time, you have to set your iRacing to 63 cars. Even though I feel it can be max 64, I believe. But likelihood of...
And I get, like, it could start at 0, but what would be the point of rendering a non-existent car?
I don't know. I think it
Maybe-
works on iRacing settings, so it knows, okay, cool. This is how many cars are in this race. You can't have it set to only render 16 cars or some shit like that, because then it can't track them in iRacing to know where they are and blah 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 blah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good lap time, Dave.
Sure. 32. That was 137.41. That's your quickest lap.
It felt quick.
I believe you've got about like 10 laps left in the race.
It's weird hearing some panic from Dave's side.
It really is. It's
Well,
alarming.
normally I'm on push for talk, so I don't push just for poor panic.
I prefer this method. I feel like you always get to hear our panic when something happens. Now we get to hear yours.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
Crew chief being like, there's an incident in the hairpin. Meanwhile, it was just someone passing someone else.
In some universes, that's an incident.
I think I may delete him and reload him, because he's been full of shit lately.
First, he couldn't count. We had to have a crash so that he could realize how numbers work.
Doesn't listen to Dave. Dave's like, give me information. She's like, I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't have that information.
What are other PC stores in South Africa? This is Weedware, Eve Tech.
The only other one I know of,
PC Link Shop.
Go to Matrix Warehouse.
Focus on the exits. You can go faster here. Okay,
Hey, do
Dave.
they still exist?
I actually do not know.
Who,
I'm
Matrix?
surprised they existed in the beginning. Like,
Apparently there's still stores open in South Africa, in Cape Town, sorry.
I don't think I've ever seen one in Cape Town.
There was one by,
2.
do you remember where the Loose Goose was on the N1?
No.
Like on the right hand side, if you want to go to the mall, you turn left.
Oh, yes.
On the right hand side is Loose Goose. If you go from Cape Town to up the N1.
Okay, yeah.
Matrix Warehouse is right next to it.
I see.
Leave it up
Now
to
I feel
Miles.
like I haven't seen it.
Leave it up to Miles to know where the stripper places are.
Now you're talking.
Is that because where your mom worked?
You.
It's one for Nick. And one for Dave about his own mum.
I feel kind of
like that
bad
should be
about that
2
one
points.
though.
You can lose the point if you want.
Don't worry, Nick, she's so out of it in vodka she wouldn't understand.
I think that's another point for Dave.
Rest in peace, Miles's mom. This is why I feel awkward about it. I think this is why we changed to Miles's sister instead.
Yeah. Fuck.
Dave. Blue flag.
You are clear on the right.
Matrix Warehouse is shit.
Right side clear.
Have a hacking battle going on here with that P20.
You can see P20's been in a lot of fights. You think that we were in a lot of fights, but no. You know when you like pull on something and you end up hitting yourself in the face? Shut up, I know that was wrong. But that's what we did. There was nothing else involved, it was just us punching ourselves in the face.
Stop hitting yourself.
Nick, the BMW doesn't have a name, does it?
I don't believe we named her, no.
Okay.
But the Ferrari was Karen.
You're not supposed to name things that you slaughter.
The Audi was Callie. The Porsche was... What was the Porsche's name?
Emma.
Emma, yes. Yeah, the BMW hasn't been named.
We should give it like... we should give it a name that makes it sound like it's gonna hit you over the head with like a rolling pin.
Matilda.
How about Nikita Nugget?
And the dick.
Is she trans?
You said Matilda and all I can see is the tilde key tipping his fedora.
Fucking kill yourself.
Anybody use PC Link Shop?
Control your apexes. Wait for the chances to go.
I have not.
Minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
But Nick might think that Josh might have, but then not really.
Yeah.
He's not even gonna ask Josh this time. He knows that he just made it up all in his head.
I swear I remember Josh asking me about PC Link Shop or telling me about something on PC Link Shop or something.
See?
But clearly I was wrong, because he had never
No,
heard
but that
of
was
it.
about Raru, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Either way, Nick made it up. Again.
I wouldn't say made it up, just misremembered.
Something that didn't happen, so that's making it up.
You're made up.
No, you.
Like walls jumping out at him.
There's a few remaining.
That was like a perfect My Way ad, Ron.
What? No, you.
No, the walls jumped out in front of me.
Jumped, run.
Notice the BMW when it gets hit on the sides and the little like skirt on the wheel lifts up. It looks like it's going
Ooh,
its leg.
provocative.
Yeah.
What? It looks like?
It looks like it's showing its leg, being all provocative and stuff. Yeah.
Like Miles' sister, a bit of a slap and the skirt comes up.
He assimilated way too quickly on that one. Fuck!
We just go like Miles' sister. Dave is just like, bam. We go with the big one.
Heckin'
Well, that
concern from
confused me.
Dave.
I can't believe we're ahead of these guys.
Which
We're
guys?
usually the guys right behind us. We're usually at the bottom and they're winning, but today, oh how the turntables. Also, Hello Kitty is just behind them, I think. No, it's
They can go.
Yeah, it is.
oh, it is.
Moister than an oyster.
Push. Get this guy. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, Dave, push. You can catch moister than an oyster.
I don't think he wants that.
I want to know if there's a single car in this field that doesn't look fucked.
The safety car. Also, they just don't turn off the safety car's engine. You'd think it's because they know there's going to be an accident, so they'll just keep it on. But then it never comes out.
Yeah,
Teeth.
we really could have done with a safety car in lap 1.
With your pit entry and practice, you could have done with a safety car in the pit lane. Oh wait, we did have one.
The guy on your left. Still there.
This guy's running the Force India. No, it looked like it, but no.
Still there. Clear left.
But you think you got privilege, Donati?
It's actually don't at I. He wanted to say don't at me, but it was taken.
See, now that was another dad joke. Stop stepping in my domain.
Did anybody use the G920?
We had G920s.
Yeah.
I got a G29. Sucks.
Okay, as a starter wheel, it's not terrible. But
Yeah.
Thrustmaster and Fanatec, the more expensive wheels, are a lot better.
Also, we can't get Fanatec here.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it
Takelot
gets
apparently
stolen.
had, yeah, Takelot had Fanatec at one stage.
Yeah, and then they couldn't get it anymore, so now nobody can get it.
I told Nick you can send them here and I'll make sure they get there.
To go. Time
And I told Dave that we're not going to be buying him new hardware.
We get the boxes and it's like old used
No,
stuff.
no. You misunderstand. Like, it would get delivered to Dave's place, and that's where the line would stop.
You just got lost in the mail.
Dave? Dave Barrow? Dave who?
Yeah, that dick. So guys, yeah, I just wanna,
incident.
fill in the role of being in Canada. Sorry, for putting the
Sorry,
car in the wall. Sorry.
No, we're sorry. We're sorry you put the car in the wall. Normally that would sound sarcastic, but this time it's funny.
I just have that BP episode from South Park. We're sorry.
Oh, there's death. Hello Kitty said hello to that Audi.
That's the Audi that's had a shitty time.
How is he still trying?
Be right. Yellow flag.
Well done, Dave. Good drive. Good drive.
Wait, was that on the last lap?
Yep.
Why? Just why?
Why what? Exactly. Okay.
Can I play Wreckfest with the guys from Benelux?
I mean, it's your safety rating, dude. Oh shit! It was a big crash.
No.
So
And he
the,
just goes for it.
the NSK Audi is just like, fuck it, pit lane. Except I think their pit box isn't past the finish line.
Gets a penalty for reversing in the pit lane so they can get back to their box.
Just did a drive-through for some reason. There was a lot of death this race.
It was brilliant.
Just me. Box in 400 meters.
You're gonna ram them one way or another.
So
Dave's got ghosted.
100 meters.
Can you actually kill the big pit guy?
Meter.
no.
Oh,
So
Say no
guys,
and he hits me fall
guys,
over.
moister than an oyster reverse down the main straight across the finish line.
So we got P31 at the end.
okay.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
It doesn't matter, dude. It was just enjoyable.
Yeah. I think we had a good few laughs. What I want to check? Yes, our stuffs for this last session. Good job, Dave, on the fastest lap. Well done. In baseline, not
G'day.
terrible.
How do we race in baseline today?
I don't know. Rest in peace, my safety rating.
I saw.
But we all gained iRating, so there's that. Not a lot, but we gained. +2, +1, +1.
I managed to get into the 1,400 rating. Only by 1, but still.
No, you were on 1401
Yeah.
when you started the
It
race.
still shows 1,401 for me.
Yeah, no, you're on 1403 now.
Ah, yes.
Another 49 races, 1,500. Here we come.
You make it sound like we'll win the next 49 races.
You know, I was feeling so good because I thought we'll get into split 2 and my times were pretty good. But alas, Nick drove.
Ouch! Ouch! That sting's real deep, yo.
You should get that checked out.
That's what my mum said.
Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna call the stream there. Thank you, Dave, for joining us again. Welcome to the team
Welcome.
officially now.
Yes. Yes.
Good to have you back, Ron.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Just yes. I'm just yesing now.
Are you pooping, Ron?
Yes.
Wow.
Alright, guys, have a good week, eh?
You too, Dave.
Before we go, should we stick with the BM for next week?
I'm happy to stick with it. I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine
Yeah.
with it. You know, everyone can
Oh.
also just give a drive in the Ferrari, see how it feels, and we can also make a decision from that.
Alright, no worries, boys. So have a good week.
Cool. Same to
too,
you,
man.
Dave.
The dick out.
I'm betting you he says that in real life.
Probably. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Do the nice things if you want to. Don't if you don't. Whatever. Yeah. See you next weekend for Indianapolis, round 7 of VRS. Okay, love you. Bye.
Hand on the wheel, got my pistons pumping, all 800 horses running. Oh, baby. 125 in the middle iRacing